we're bottom of the league. 0 goals, 0 points.
Which is relegation form.
Embarrassing. But it's when everybody's against you, you are a stronger guy.
Goal!
Yes! Yes!
Oh, no. Vossi came in. Oh, Vossi came in! A new season dawns for clubs across the world. A fresh season means new faces, new venues, and for this story, a new brand. For Shark Central FC, the transformation was not limited to the name. Previously named 2 Girls 1 Schlup, the change in identity also resulted in the loss of 2 former players. Both Joshua Woodhouse and Harvey Hawkins were not able to be renewed for the 2022 FIFA Pro Clubs season. Despite the loss in numbers, standout players Ben Watson and Brandon Harvey renewed for their second spell at the club, joined shortly after by Edward Hadley, Fraser Harlow, and last but not least, Sir Clay. Would a new identity correlate with a new sense of ambition, or would Shark Central fall? Join me, your narrator, as we explore the rise and fall of a team like no other, Shark Central Football Club. The club's debut season began underwhelmingly. A 3-0 opening day defeat was followed by a second half collapse, where despite forward Patrick Bateman scoring an opening goal, the team conceded 4 times in a 4-1 loss in the following fixture. Luck did not favour Shark in their third game either. Having what looked like a draw secured, the club conceded a last-minute goal to crush the mood of the team. Literally the last minute of the game, of course. The following game echoed from the previous results and ended in a dominant 2-0 win for the home side. Oh my god. Oh. Yeah, quit. I'm not doing this AI anymore. With both form and morale dwindled, Shark Central were in dire need of a boost. A hard-fought 1-0 victory via a Quandale Dingle header boosted the hopes of a mid-season turnaround, with just enough time for a potential promotion charge.
Are you ready for a hate message?
Unfortunately, a first-half demolition in their next game sent the hopes of promotion abyss. The club being reliant on 2 wins in 3 games. A red card and a 2-goal deficit recorded a second successive defeat, leaving a chance of promotion simply a fever dream. Yeah, man. Nice. Celebrating first to 10. It's last night been in confidence that we won against Siege. Despite this, the club soldiered on, knowing they controlled their fate, but as with the course of their debut season, the club fell short when given the chance. An embarrassing season ended with deserved complacency.
Done.
The new season came as quickly as the last finished. New roles, new formations, and new tactics. Ben Watson, as club CEO and captain, gave his all to try and shift the tide in what was a chance at redemption. Quandale Dingle opened the scoring early on in the first game of the new season, linking up with both Tawny Prince and Varsity Gaming to give an early boost to the team.
Sweet.
However, the opponents levelled the game 1-1 after scoring a penalty, and luck continued to haunt the club as another 90th minute winner shocked the club and brought a successive opening day defeat. 90th minute.
Wow.
When else would it be?
90th minute.
2 successive defeats followed, with the club starting the season in the worst possible manner, with 3 defeats and only 1 goal scored, courtesy of Quandale Dingle. Despite this, optimism was still being ushered by the players going into their 4th game. They were in dire need of a win. Patience and precision eventually did pay off. The club were able to overcome their previous setbacks. Thanks to 2 goals from Patrick Bateman and a tidy header from Barack Obama, the club held on for a deserved 3-2 win, marking their first 3 points of the season.
Let's go!
I'm taking a bow.
Boom! Oh, why didn't Varsity get a shot? Where'd you won it? Right, let's quit. A thunderous strike and a defensive miscalculation from goalkeeper Calverdragon contributed to a 3-0 defeat in the next game, however, bringing the team back down to reality following their promising display against Rise of Gru FC. Shark Central were only able to muster up a draw in their 6th game of the season.
Oh.
Right, a draw. Okay. And 2 successive heavy defeats left the club with only 4 points in 8 games. Why are we this is the issue, we never can do what they do. Like, they make it so easy. Although the club seemingly struggled to gain points, promotion still felt a real reality within the squad. They had only 2 games to play, and they needed 2 straight wins to send the club up to the next division. In their first of 2 decisive matches, the team played their best football all year, with a professional 4-1 win, with 4 separate goal scorers for Shark Card, including a marvellous long-range effort from Varsity Gaming.
Oh,
Now,
that
Didn't shoot.
Varsity Gaming!
Not even
Oh, Varsity Gaming!
Oh, you bring it out.
There we go, 4-1.
Come on!
mouth.
The penultimate game of the season came and went. The team needed nothing short of a win to secure promotion. 2 early goals for the away side set the mood, and by the 35th minute the club found themselves 6 goals down. Promotion had simply slipped away, the team had lost their heads, and the season ended in disappointment yet again. Season 3 simply had to be different, or the fate of the club would certainly be in jeopardy. A third successive season in Division 10 was damaging to both the players and the brand. Last year's heroics resulted in a promotion to the 4th Division, and go down as a proud campaign in the hearts of the fans and the players. Almost a year on since the surge of promotions, and the newly branded Shark Card Central faced administration, as club CEO Ben Watson faced demoralisation from both the fans, the team, and importantly, himself. This season needed success more than ever, and it was on his team to deliver. It truly was all or nothing. Varsity Gaming gave the team an early lead in their opening game, hoping to kill the demons of their past. The club strided closer to a win in Game 1. However, 2 first-half goals from Jacobinho gave the away side all 3 points and earned a third successive opening day defeat for Shark Card Central Football Club. There's no chance. Yeah, it's fine. It's fine. You know, I just think they played well.
Damn.
The second game of the season provided further entertainment, with goals from Varsity and Tawny Prince. This gave Shark Card a 2-0 lead. Let's go!
Nice.
The 75th minute goal from the opponents was followed by another 90th minute goal, resulting in a disappointing 2-2 draw. As if they've had an extra minute as well.
Buzz, watch the game, man.
The third game was of little difference. Bateman's goal was not enough, as the club fell to a 4-1 scoreline in their third game of the season. The following game was unsuspectingly forfeited by the opponents, which gave Shark Card their first 3 points, taking their tally up to 4 points. Oh, let's go! Tawny Prince turned on the heat for his long-range effort to give the club a goal advantage, as tactics began to click for the team, but an instant response from the home team left the squad feeling deflated after a strong team performance resulted in only a single point. That'll be full time. It's alright, game. It's an alright result. The midpoint of the season treated spectators with a 6-goal thriller, with goals from Guy and Prince to bring to an end a 3-3 draw. After 5 games, the club amassed 6 points, with 1 win and 3 draws. The cutting edge had not arrived, but the performances began to arise. Prince continued his hot run, scoring once in a 3-1 defeat before Bateman and himself scored to take a 2-1 lead in Game 7. The opposing team were down to 10 following a late challenge, and all seemed to be pointing towards a second win of the season, but a lapse in concentration led to a frustrating leveller, leaving the club with a 4th draw in 7 games.
At least we didn't lose.
Game 8 ended in surprising fashion. Despite taking an early lead, Shark Card's opponents forfeited the game, giving 3 points straight to Shark Card Central.
We won.
That's such a shitty way to get promotion. I'm not gonna lie, we won.
I'll take it.
In a turn of fortune, these 3 points were enough for promotion and gave the club the boost it very much required. Furthermore, there was still a chance at silverware, with 1 game to spare, and 2 points needed to win the title. With promotion secured, the pressure was off for the club. A future was secured, optimism reignited, and a time for much deserved celebration. It took until the late second half for a goal to happen. Captain Varsity Gaming took a shot of gold, and with a surprising deflection off Bateman, a 1-0 lead in the title game was earned. A second goal by Quandale Dingle proved to be the final goal of the season. Yeah! We might actually fucking win that properly.
Well, that should be it, Derek. Surely they can't let it slip from here.
A season that can be looked back on fondly, as success had finally arrived for Shark Card Central. They were going to be promoted, and the future of the club looked somewhat secure. Join me in Volume 2, where we will explore the meteoric rise through the divisions for Shark Card Football Club. I have been your host for Volume 1 of this Pro Club's journey. It has been a pleasure to narrate this story for you, and I will see you in Volume 2, where Shark Card Central's future only expands further.
Thank you for coming home. Sorry that the chairs are all warm. I left them here, I could have sworn. These are my salad days, slowly being eaten away. Just another play for today. Oh, but I'm proud of you, but I'm proud of you. Nothing left to make me feel small. Luck has left me standing so tall. Gold, always believe in your soul. You've got the power to know you're indestructible. Always believe it, 'cause you are gold. Like that you're bound to return. There's something I could have learned. You're indestructible. Always believe it. After the rush has gone, I hope you find a little more time. Remember we were partners in crime. It's only 2 years ago, the man with the suit and the face, who knew that he was there on the case. Now he's in love with you, he's in love with you. My love is